two things. I want to do it one day. In one day, I want to buy a BMW motorcycle. Motorcycle. And then very expensive. Ride it and immediately around Taiwan in one day. Yeah, in one day. It's possible. It's possible. In one day.
No
It's
traffic.
crazy.
Who will sit behind you?
Girlfriend.
Myself only.
Two things, right?
Two things, yeah. Buy BMW motorcycle because it costs more than $1 billion, NT dollars. More than.
More than
Yeah.
million.
Sorry.
Million.
Billion yuan.
Okay. So welcome our general evaluator.
Okay, thank you, Postmaster of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to be the general evaluator again and again. So the last two meetings I was the GE also. So in this session we will start from the individual evaluator. They're going to evaluate tonight's brilliant and very good speakers, Christian and Daphne. And then our language evaluator, Mocha, will tell you how you perform how you perform in grammar or in transition or something else. And then it's my turn to develop the whole session of tonight's meeting. I hope everyone can learn something from this session and pay attention to every evaluator. Okay? Now let's welcome the first individual evaluator, Sophia. She is going to evaluate Christian's speech.
Tonight, we enjoy a wonderful party of wine. Yeah, and Chris introduced us his interest about the wine, the red wine, and he used the interesting opening and the ending by his childhood story, and some jokes to interest the audience. And he introduced red wine, the characteristic step by step, and first the different grade, and the chateau and the gases. And he also used the visual aids about the PowerPoint and also the real thing, so we can see the real bottle of wine and the gases and the color and what he introduced to us. So he also meet the objective of this C9 speech, because the C9 speech objective is persuade the listener to adopt his viewpoint. So everyone, maybe we don't know how to appreciate the red wine, but after his speech, we can have some very briefly understanding of the red wine. And he also get the audience interest, and he used very logic and step-by-step introducing to of the red wine and meet the objective. And he used very vivid the slides to introduce us. And so we can understand the red wine, and also in the tea break, we also taste the red wine. That is very very touching to everyone. Right? You can tasting, yeah, you are touching by the red wine, right? So it's a very successful speech by Chris. However, I have to say one thing because I expect that he can pronounce the clear pronunciation of that French or the great name to us. So we can learn more because that is his interest, right? But it's a little bit pity that we cannot hear how he pronounced. Maybe you can introduce us more in his next speech.
Yeah.
But all in all, his speech is wonderful, and we expect his C10 speech be more successful and general evaluator.
Okay, the next one is Clear Chen, our very seniors member. He is going to evaluate Japanese speech, A17 speech. Let's welcome Clear.
The Japanese speech, the project purpose is to lift them with a smile. Lift us with a smile. She told us more than 2 stories. And the topic is, things are not always as we think. Things are not always as we think. Yes, and she read stories to us, humorous stories, entertaining stories to us. And the project is to ask her to lead us, our audience, to have a smile. I think we not just one smile. I think we smile. We laughed many times. So this is a very successful storytelling and successful speech. She appeared in a comfortable and confident. We can see from her expression, from her body languages, she appeared comfortable and confident in her speech. In the opening, she tells us things are not always as we think. And at the closing story, she also points again, things are not always as we think. And as I say, she brings us very amusing. And if you can make some pose at the important point, like some touching point, at a very important point, key point, some pose, a longer pose, maybe you will attract audience more. Anyway, you leave us a smile after your speech. General Evaluator.
Thank you, Chris.
General Evaluator. Okay, I am still a beginner in this field, and for me it's also very difficult to concentrate. If I'm a little bit nervous, I miss a mistake, and then when I start listening again, I hear all the beautiful words, and but I have missed the mistake. I have written here at the beginning, everybody has to speak what daydreams he has, to have daydreams. We also say somebody is a daydreamer. There is an English expression, somebody is a daydreamer. And because the time is limited, we have to watch the different kind of flags, and we have to speak correctly or to say in correct words. I notice here this gentleman, I don't know if he can say correctly, maybe we can also say. I would say we speak correctly or we say incorrect words, but maybe I'm wrong. And in the variety session, the play, this music play is from a cartoon. This is from a cartoon. Also, we're looking for the word is from a cartoon. And this play, Blues, I don't know if you say by German, from German, or of German. I don't know what is correct. I have to check. If we say blues by German, blues from German, or of German. And red wine, the president, he likes to drink red wine. He can also say he likes drinking red wine. This is a very complicated grammar form. Anybody, is here anybody who knows what grammar form is he likes drinking red wine? Somebody knows? How is it called in grammar? This is called gerund. Gerund. And I have prepared for this evening some remarks about gerund. And so here I can explain it. The president likes drinking red wine. Drinking is a verb, but here it is used as a noun. Here it is used as a noun, and the normal way is you can say the president likes to drink, or you say the president likes drinking red wine. And both there is no difference in the meaning. The meaning is the same. And in this case, the gerund is used as an object. He likes what? He likes to drink red wine. But you can also use the gerund as a subject. You can also. So this, I talk at the moment about this. Oh no, it's a mistake. It's written like this. So I talk about this, and it's this is very complicated. I have explained you can use this as an object. The verb is used as an object, but you can also use it as a subject. You can say the drinking of wine costs a lot of money, the president. So the drinking of wine, this would be used as a subject. So this can be used as an object, or it can be used as a subject, and is a verb which changed its form and becomes a noun. It becomes a noun. It's very complicated. And about this French word, anybody knows how castle is spoken in French language? Castle, I think you know.
Chateau.
Chateau, yeah. Is chateau, and the other two words were Merlot and Sauvignon, but maybe my pronunciation is also not so correct. But chateau is a correct pronunciation. And there was a description of wine. There was mentioned the wine was sourced S-O-U-R-C-E-D. This is very difficult. Sourced. Normally we say the wine is produced or the wine is made. The wine is produced or made. But here in his description, which he showed on the table, there is an English word which means source, S-O-U-R-C-E. This was used as a verb. And I don't know if we say to drink in a glass or with a glass. I have to check about preposition. He was always saying drinking with a glass, but I don't know if we say to drink in a glass or with a glass. And then we heard a humorous or entertaining story. A humorous or entertaining story. Entertaining is a participle, and we can also say a story of entertainment, full of entertainment, and then we can win or we can get a prize. And we learned we have to be in shape in order to control a powerful dog. Okay, here I close. So we have to be in good shape that we can control a powerful dog. And who can control a powerful dog? That is a lady who has a lot of power.
I think you did learn a lot, right?
Yes.
But I'm interested about drink with the glasses or in a glass.
The preposition I have to check, and maybe one time I can tell a little bit about
Okay.
preposition.
I'm looking forward.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn to rebel. 45 minutes is too long. I don't know how to make so many comments because I like tonight's meeting because our team member is very senior, so he conduct the whole meeting smoothly, and the three helper, especially the timer, did a very good job. He used a very how I say that, a big movement to announce the speaker. Watch your time. Time is up.
Break too small.
Yeah. The red flag is much bigger. So it's very good. But I cannot say it. Always say good. You are good. Because I cannot say good for 5 minutes. So I tried to say something different. So from the variety station, when you are at a variety station, you always brought us a very different kind of a game. It's good, special. We never done that before. Okay. But I think if you can pass a little, because most of people, I don't know if anyone like or listen to classic community very often. I think maybe 3 people. So maybe if you can pass a little bit information to us in advance, and if we are interested, we can check it and then we can respond you more.
Before the meeting?
Yeah, before the meeting.
Okay.
Yes. And the 2 speakers perform very well, right? Their speeches are fun and special. And think Chris is my friend, very best friend. I will give you a little suggestion. Because I know you have a lot of characteristic to introduce to us, but you cut some of these things, right? Yeah. Because I watching the computer and I know it. And I think and the language evaluator, Mocha, did a very good job, as usual. And for the table topic session, Sarah, Good. One of the questions is same as me, same as mine. The rich man. And but I think in more serious, the table topic should be, and you are senior member. You should pick someone and not ask for volunteer, because if they volunteer to do this, they already have answer in mind, and then also, of course, they will get better. It's not fair. Okay. And oops, I don't have any other comments. So can I leave the podium right now? Oh, okay. I would like to call the art counter report. Zhigang.
I started preparing my assignment from the variety session, and so Haiying, including the following, you got 4 hours. And Sarah 1 hour, and Stanley 2 hours, and I Chai 0 hour, and Mocha 0 hour, and Chris 0 hour, Stephanie 0 hour, and Bill 1 hour, and Sophia 2 hours, and Clear 0 hour, and Vic. Except for you are a bit drunk. So 0 hour.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now I would like let's hope. No.
Taylor already reported.
Already report.
You are drunk too.
Okay, now let's welcome back our TMD Joe.
After class, I'll report to you.